Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. I am happy now, but honestly last night it was crisis point for the vlog because I lost a video that I spent hours editing multiple times. For some reason my program kept crashing and just causing me all kinds of dramas, but in the end I stayed positive and stayed up until the early hours of the morning getting it done. So the video that you guys watched yesterday, I hope you really enjoyed the 370Z video. I'm so pumped on that car now. It is actually freaking amazing. But if you remember when we first moved into this house, one of the first mods we did was get rid of a door that was there, and we'd never actually kind of finished it. We had a plaster guy come out yesterday, fully fixed up the wall, and our whole kitchen area has been all, you know, plastered up, and yeah, it's all moving forward now. All the floors are completely out. We're just left with a dusty, echoey room. So yeah, Tuesday, in a few days time, the kitchen guys come and fully set up our whole kitchen, and then a stonemason comes out, measures up the bench, then we get a stone bench, and yeah, and then we got to, after all the kitchen's in, that's when we want to try and decide on a floor, because yeah, we're not 100% sure on what colour we're going to go with the floor. Update on the pool situation quickly. Turns out there is a like sewer line or something that is 1.75 meters deep, but it's actually further off our back fence than we were told originally. We were told that this was like over right near the retaining wall. Turns out it's not, so we may need to make our pool slightly smaller, which really freaking sucks, but we're looking into options, whether, because the pool was going to be sort of there and run right through to some lines that are just over there. If we move the whole thing across a meter, which is 1.5 from the that the council usually asks for, our pool builders put in a application for 1.2 meters away. We're hoping 1.2 because that'll bring us out to about there, which means the pool will stop before the concrete there, and we won't have to cut into that concrete over there. However, if we have to go the full 1.5, it would make the pool start there and finish over on the concrete, and that would be super close to the house and affect our seating area. So in that case, we may go from a 4 meter wide pool to like a 3.5 meter wide pool. Either way, completely sucks. When we bought this house, we asked the owner, the previous owner, well, there was a lot of things they weren't honest about, but this one's pretty upsetting because we don't want to move by any means, but we specifically asked where this sewer line was and expressed that we did want to put a pool in this backyard, and he said the sewer line runs behind the back fence, 100% like, and yeah, here we are with me. You know, it just sucks when you have a house and basically 3 meters to the back of my house I can't technically build anything on or do anything with. I don't know. Very frustrating, but staying positive. We'll hopefully still get the pool in. In better stories, right. Just Russ is here. Loved by Russ. Yep. And we're going to start working on this because it's been a while since we've done anything on this. Yeah? Oh, and then, I don't know, other house stuff. But everything out, well, that was covered, but this car is completely covered in, I don't know, whatever the floors get coated in. So hopefully it's not bad for paint. Yeah, what are we doing today?
Finishing off the lines.
Finishing?
Yep.
Should we put the oil cooler kit and stuff on today? Should I go get the jack and get that plumbed all back up and something Turbskis? Yeah.
Sounded Jay.
Jay? Oh, it sounded like a diesel.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're finishing off tightening everything up today.
Yeah, I forgot to bring my big spanners for that, the 16s, but we can finish them later.
I bet you. Hey, Rob! Wait. Hey, Rob!
Yeah? What are you broken
You got any huge spanners?
Any what, sorry?
Huge spanners?
What size is huge?
What size is huge, Russ?
I don't know.
Real big.
Like 32.
What spanners? Shifter?
Big
As long
shifter?
as it goes up to like 36.
There we go. Oh, neighbour Rob always comes in trumps. All right, I'll go get my jack because I've left it in the other garage, and get this jacked up and try and get some oil coolers and things put on as well, because then obviously be more steps closer, because I haven't touched it in ages. So
No, it's been a while.
it's been a while. Russ has been busy with his not only work, but he's lucky enough to work for Ben Hodges, so he gets to go away and play race car. So he's been busy doing that as well. So it's a rough life, but someone has to do it, eh, Russ? So neighbour Rob with the goods, Russ.
What are you breaking there?
Oh, it's got to tighten up.
Neighbour Rob Supply Co. That's
Hello.
You guys
How
all
lucky.
When you said huge,
Yeah,
like,
your fingers again.
bloody apprentices are getting more and more useless. Are you standing on my exhaust, boy?
Yes.
Huh?
I was standing on your exhaust before.
Are you right? Go again. Come on.
I'm gonna.
Come on, Lockie Green. Make sure you don't stand on that thing behind you, though.
Ready, Busty? Yeah. Go.
She'll be up. She'll get up one day.
Let's go.
She'll get up one day. What are we doing, Russ?
Well, I'm holding the camera. You're fiddling with some fittings. Correcting.
I've been doing not as much as you've been doing, but I've been cleaning up, which is good.
Which always seems to happen when I'm here.
Yeah. So I avoid the hard stuff. And I'll let you do it. More so, I just want to get out of your way and let you do you. So I know you get russy.
I just get in and get
Get
shit up.
grumpy. Yeah. But yeah, just shortening up some of these. This lube, you reckon? Is this a good lube, Russ?
From experience, yeah. Well, my cameraman shit's gone to crap since I haven't.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to shorten lines to better suit what I'm wanting to do, which I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, that lube worked good, Russ. It's good lube.
It's almost like I've had experience with it.
Don't let my wife hear. Don't let my wife hear about the good lube. No. So yeah, we're just. You're pretty much done with
Yeah, so we've got
one fitting that's been lost.
one fitting that's gone walkabout.
Yeah.
It's gone dream time.
Dream time.
Dream time walkabout.
Dream time. What else?
We started on the
Oh, you're starting to put together the surge tank.
surge tank, so I know exactly what we need for that, and there's some parts that are gone walkabouts on that as well.
Yeah. So the biggest problem with this car, guys, is I pulled it apart at my old house. Then everything got moved to broomsticks, and then it got moved to here. So it's just a bit of a cluster, to be honest, with parts. So it's just one of those things that you just have to sort of cop on the chin and understand it.
It's one of those things
Things
that
have gone missing.
extremely long builds, stuff just gets lost.
Yeah.
You don't intend for it, you never want it to happen, it just shit happens.
It just happens, yeah. So, yeah, there's little bits and pieces, like simple things, like I don't know where the bolts are for the top of my coilovers. There'll no doubt be other, things like that have just,
Like tail shaft bolts.
yeah, tail shaft bolts. Yeah, just things, like it just needs a lot of things, which is like the event I want it ready for, which is Summernats, which is January next year, which sounds, next year. It's really not that far away.
No, we've got 6 months. And we've got to put testing, tuning.
Yeah. 6 months, and we want to do it properly in that period. So, yeah, get some actual testing done.
With us all working full time.
Yeah, exactly. See, that hits that rail. So, again, I've just done that and I haven't even made it short enough. I need it shorter again, so. Part of the frustration.
No, I say leave it.
Or put it over the top, like that.
Yep.
Oh, that's better.
That works better because
Yeah.
you've got the other line coming from underneath.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That works. If I put some zippies on that, just for now to
Do some nice stylish slippies.
keep it clean. So fresh, so clean, so my breathers will work in a decent fashion. I think if it was marginally shorter, it would be better, but
Should be.
as long as it clears the wheel when the car is like at its actual, you know,
Full compression.
final ride height, it's not near any heat, it's not going to affect any wiring. They're all the things that I'm concerned about. Other than that, Bob's your auntie. She's good to go. I don't know if I should go above or under though. Changing my mind.
Under.
Under? Like that?
Yep. Looks better.
Looks better? Okay. So that's how that'll be. You've just drilled a hole down there and connected that hose up. Yep. We've sort of made up a little list of extra parts we need to get that we know of at the moment. What's that? Is that just a random hose or is that meant to be...
That's our fuel feed one. So that's
Okay.
the one that the fitting's missing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the fitting goes on that. And it goes straight.
Oh, and goes to that one underneath?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, cool. So we need that fitting. Yeah, it's hard. There's so much. It's such a simple car, but at the same time not at all. Like there's nothing in it, you know what I mean? Like it's just the engine and a fuel system, but even though it's a big dumb LS, it's still a turbo LS, so we're having to, you know, we've got plumbing issues. Just making everything fit where it's not meant to fit is the problem. Reoccurring one.
We'll get it.
We'll get it.
We're good at it.
More lube. Oh hey. Just the chronicles of Tiana's new 16 kilo washing machine that she didn't put the drain plug in right, so it's just like wrecked the joint. And probably, I'd say it probably ruined that new glass we got put into. Surely we have another mop.
Huh?
Surely we have another mop.
Have an actual one.
Well, where's that?
Huh?
Where's that?
Yeah, it's been easy to push with.
Yeah, it looks like it's working real well. Alright, the day's moving on a bit now. We're getting the oil cooler kit mounted up at the moment. Russ is just running the lines back to where they join the sump down underneath. What else have we done? I went to Broomsticks. I found these pieces. I'm going to clean these up and run these obviously, even though I've deleted the what's it called, windscreen wiper. But it just starting to make all this look a little bit more complete. I found a bunch of the bolts, but unfortunately the guys that originally built this car, I don't know, they must have thought that I couldn't afford bolts or something. So like these, like when I stripped the car, these are all the bolts and then P-clips and, you know, I mean, half this car was built with like, you know, not the best stuff, and that's why I've gone out and bought a Nissan kit with all brand new, you know, Nissan nuts and bolts and stuff. But obviously we're definitely doing a lot better this time around. But it's also, you know, why I'm sort of taking my sweet time with it as well, just because I want it to be right this time around. And so many, you know, this is its third time rebuilding it, and this time is like, you know, obviously ground up again, because it was initially built, well, I guess technically when we picked it up and took it to Sydney, we kind of rebuilt it the night before World Time Attack. Then it went to World Time Attack and got crashed in practice, and it wasn't the driver's fault. There was push lock fittings used where they shouldn't have been used, sprayed him with hot water, and then also the kill switch wasn't wired in, so when he jumped out because he thought he was on fire, he hit the kill switch didn't turn the car off, and it went off into a wall, smashed the whole front end. So it used to retain the original factory rad support and everything, but after that crash I had to have the chassis straightened, and then I had Black Arts obviously do a tube front for me. So it was all sort of a really unfortunate like thing of events, I don't know, pattern of events. But yeah, this time around she's getting done right, so that's the main thing that matters, you know what I mean? Past is in the past, let's make it right this time around. So yeah, we've what else have we done? This definitely looks pretty good, hey?
Yeah.
Happy with that. Oil cooler is mounted, and already just got some P-clips to mount.
P-clips, tighten the fittings onto the block. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll call it a day after that so I can go get ready for...
Yeah, we've got Ben Odgers, if you remember my mate with the S13 with the sequential, and the one that he has a multitude of cars actually. But it's his dad's 60th today, and while he's drinking, I need to talk to him about tiling my house as well, because he does tiling. See what we can work out. But yeah, I think we'll see what else we can get done today, I guess. Ugh.